Hi, I'm Mark Brace, Head of Analysis at Osprey Flight Solutions, bringing you this week's updates. This week, the Osprey system has registered a total of 2,140 incidents, or pings, and the analysis team has published 36 alerts since last Thursday, of which 7 were critical. Some of these critical alerts have highlighted activity in the Israel, Lebanon, Syria border area, including suspected Israeli airstrikes against Syrian regime targets on the 19th of July, followed by rockets fired from southern Lebanon into northern Israel, where one was intercepted by the Iron Dome air defence system. Most recently, overnight, there were more suspected Israeli airstrikes launched from Lebanese airspace, targeting Syrian regime sites linked to Iran in Homs Governorate. As is often the case, Syria responded with its surface-to-air missile systems, and one missile impacted an open area in northern Lebanon. This is far from the first time that errant Syrian SAMs have been found in Lebanon. In recent years have also landed in Jordan, Israel, Turkey, and as far away as Cyprus. And in September 2018, a Russian military aircraft was accidentally shot down over the Mediterranean Sea by one, highlighting the potential risks to aviation in the region from this ongoing activity. On to cybersecurity now. And earlier this month, Eurocontrol published a paper showing there's been a significant increase in cyber attacks targeting the aviation industry amid the pandemic, with airlines worst affected. Osprey's own data shows a big rise in cyber-related incidents impacting the industry since the start of 2020 and still rising this year, as this Osprey Explore chart shows. Eurocontrol's report said that there was a 530% increase in reported or identified cyber attacks in 2020 compared to 2019, with 61%, that's almost 800 attacks, affecting airlines. The vast majority were financially motivated, and more than half actually resulted in financial loss. Other aviation-related COVID-19 news continues to be a mixed bag, dictated by fluctuating infection rates in different countries. Canada has announced the lifting of all restrictions on fully vaccinated travellers arriving from the US from the 9th of August, effectively reopening the shared border for the first time in 16 months. In Israel, new fines were approved for residents who travel to or from locations currently banned by the government due to high COVID rates. And Mauritius is reopening its borders to foreign nationals for a period of 8 weeks, but travellers must be booked into one of 14 state-designated resort bubbles. And finally, we've covered fraudulent COVID-19 test activity in relation to air travel extensively, but this week there was a novel method used in Indonesia, which is currently being particularly badly hit by the pandemic. A man allegedly disguised himself as his wife, wearing a burqa and using her negative COVID-19 result to board a domestic flight, and he nearly got away with it, successfully bypassing health and security officials in Jakarta. But he was caught changing during the journey and subsequently tested positive. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave any comments on what I've said, and please join us again for next week's update.